So today I'm trying to make a poor man's potato tower. You could grow potato plants like directly in the ground like these and get a limited yield underneath them, but to save garden space you could also grow them upwards. You could make a potato tower out of wood, but I want to try using just these cheap throwaway 5-gallon containers you get from a garden center or nursery. They're real flimsy, but for this purpose I think they'll work, and it should give me like an extra height where I can grow upwards instead of outwards. What I did was I cut off the bottom to make this a new top. I took another pot and cut off the top ring, and that slips over these little trap doors that pop open. So if I want to harvest these potatoes, I could just pop these open, pull out a few, put some soil back in, close it up, and let it keep going. So I can kind of pick a couple without having to take the whole plant out. And potato plants are great because you could just fill them up with dirt. As long as you have a few inches of green growth on the top, everything else will just start rooting out, and they'll start getting potatoes here. So you won't kill the plant. So what I'll do is take one plant, slip it in here carefully to break any of the branches, and kind of just rearrange everything. And then I'm going to slide these open and start filling this in with some good compost. And if you start at the bottom, it's much easier, because then you're not pushing dirt all the way past all of your branches and breaking things up and causing air pockets. So this way you could just stuff it in. You could go all the way around. As long as you've made enough of these little openings, and just kind of work the soil around the base of the plant, trying to get rid of any air pockets there might be. And when it gets about halfway, filled, I'm going to use this to slip down and kind of keep those little trap doors closed so the weight of the soil doesn't pop it open. So now I can start forming new groupings, kind of, just so I have space to kind of push the dirt in. The whole time I'm just kind of shaking it down. And I'm going to leave about 4 inches, maybe 5 inches of growth above the soil still, so that it can get enough sunlight and nutrients. So you don't want to bury it completely. That's about it for this one. This one I was able to do a little bit taller. So kind of what I'm talking about here, this one, the soil is up close to the top, but I still have, you know, some good growth up top. So this will continue to grow and grow, and then everything below here should theoretically just be roots and potatoes. It's a small space. It's not I'm not going to get a huge yield out of these, but I've already opened up like a big section of this small plot for things to grow in around it. I put too much in here. I got like heirloom pumpkins and potatoes that I found in the garage that have been there for months, and they just took off. So hopefully this will save me some space and increase my yield. All right, that's it.